Electric ducted fan jets are definitely popular these days. They look cool, sound cool, and are pretty fast too. I wanted to give a recommendation as a first ducted fan jet to buy. Ducted fan jets definitely are not for beginners, but if you have logged lots of hours on a propeller plane and you want to try something different, I would recommend this jet, and here's why. Number 1, it's easy for an intermediate flyer. It's very predictable in the air. You might be thinking, what does that mean? Well, I've flown other EDF jets and their handling can become very squirrely, especially at slow speeds and in high bank turns. Their wings lose lift somewhat unpredictably. This plane has good low-speed handling, which makes it pretty forgiving. Almost instantaneously, you'll figure out how she handles. Another cool thing about this jet is that it can be flown in a relatively small area. Some EDFs require a large field to fly in. Oh yeah, and it's pretty fast jet right out of the box too. She'll satisfy that need for speed. Number 2, it's a quick, simple build. I'm definitely more into flying a plane, so as soon as it arrives, I can't wait to build it and have it in the air. Since this jet uses tailerons for control, you only need 2 servos to make it fly, which makes setup real easy. Number 3, which is probably important to everyone, is it's a real value. Its cost hovers around $120, and that price includes the ESC, the ducted fan, and the brushless motor. Man, what a deal. The jet does have a couple negatives though. The way the tailerons mount to the plane is a little bit fragile. When flaring the jet on landing, sometimes the elevator tips can snag on the ground or the grass and damage the taileron mount. It's a good idea to reinforce the area where they mount with wood or carbon fiber rod or something like that. You want to make a habit of checking the elevators for any sloppiness before each flight. If there is some, you should use some glue to fix it. Also, the motor and the servos get glued into the fuselage, so it's a little hard to replace them if they get broken or worn. It's possible to do, but will require some cutting of foam and re-gluing it. Now take a look at some flight footage of this really nice flying ducted fan F-16 made by HobbyPeople.